Good morning, students. Today we shall continue with lesson number 3, that is private, public, and global enterprises. Now, some of the topics we have already completed regarding uh, chapter 3, that is private sector, public sector, forms of public sector enterprises, and global enterprise or MNC, multinational companies. The topic which we are going to discuss today is regarding joint venture. Now let us understand what is joint venture. So when two or more firms join together for a common purpose and mutual benefit, it is known as joint venture. As you can see, the example is being given, that is of Birla with Yamaha and Maruti with Suzuki. So these are the best example of joint venture. So joint venture can be private, government owned or foreign company, and joint venture is also being required to have a long term relationship, and even for many times for some small short term projects also collaborations can be done. Firms enter into joint venture for business expansion. This is very much true, so that they can expand their product not only in their parent company but in other countries also. So that will lead to the expansion of market, and also the product will also reach the different corners. Joint venture involve pooling of resources, isn't it? And joint venture may also arise between firms of different countries. So these are the uh, things related to joint venture. Now basically joint venture are of two types. The first one is contractual joint venture. First one is contractual joint venture, and the second one is equity based joint ventures. Now let us understand what are the benefits of joint venture. So the major benefits of joint ventures are as follows. See the point number 1, increase the resources and capacity. Definitely with the joint venture, the resources as well as the capacity of production, profit, everything will grow with the joint venture, and it will also have ample opportunities for the companies which have entered into the joint venture. Looking to the point number 2, that is access to new market and distribution network. So when the joint venture take place, there is expansion, not only expansion of market but also a distribution network is also developed. So you can see, suppose a foreign company enters into the joint venture with an Indian company, then the joint venture will gain access to the vast Indian market. It means that with the joint venture it is easy to capture the market. The point number 3 is related to advanced techniques of production. So here, when with joint venture the techniques of productions improves, there will be save of time, energy and investment. So it will improve the quality of production also, and it will result in improvement of efficiency as well as effectiveness. Point number 4, innovations. So you can see in the competitive world, joint ventures prove to be very useful in providing new and innovative products. Okay, so often with joint ventures, the new ideas are being created and innovative products can be introduced in the market. Now, moving on to the next topic, that is public private partnership. Now in public private partnership, let us understand what is PPP. Okay, so we are talking about PPP, public private partnership. So it is a legally binding contract between government and private enterprises. So legally binding contract between government and private enterprises for the provisions of public assets and or public service for the benefit of the public. Okay, so here there is a picture of a highway which you can see. So uh, when government as well as private enterprises, they legally enter the contract for having such public services or providing benefit to the public, that can be related to public private partnership, PPP. The best example, I have also given one example here, that is Kundli Maneswar Expressway Limited. Okay, and you can see the picture has also been given to you. That is the PPP project which was completed in India. So let us go through some of the points which are related to PPP. So the public partners in PPP are, as I told you, government entities, which can be the Ministry of Government Department, and the private partners can be local or even at international level. Now some of the features of PPP model is there is a contract. This contract is with the private party to design and build the public facility. So keep in mind, it's a contract with the private party to design and build public facility, and the facility is financed and owned by public sector. Then even the key driver is the transfer of design and construction risk. Now when we talk about PPP, this, that is P cube, if you take the same in the mathematical term. So it is suitable for capital projects with small operating requirement, and it is also suitable to the capital projects where the public sector wishes to retain the operating responsibility. So this is what win in PPP project, that is public private partnership. So students, that's all for today. I will send you the PDF form in the group where you have to write down the question and answers. Thank you.